Hi, welcome to Future Technos. The gaming PC just got smaller, faster, and more global. Asus is on the move, and so is its next-G mini powerhouse. Meet the ROG NUC 2025, Asus's bold attempt to redefine compact gaming. First shown off at CES 2025, this mini PC packs a serious punch, now officially rolling out across the US, UK, Eurozone, and finally China. At its core, Intel's top-tier Core Ultra 9275HX GPU options take your pick. NVIDIA's RTX 5070 Ti or the formidable RTX 5080 laptop GPU. And yes, this thing stays cool and quiet under pressure. Don't let the size fool you. The ROG NUC goes toe-to-toe with full-size desktops while saving serious desk space. Performance per inch off the charts. Now let's talk price, because this is where things get interesting. The US saw the high-end model land at $28.49 until Asus quietly bumped it to $31.99 on their site. But over on Amazon, you can still grab it for the original MSRP. Meanwhile, China just got the cheapest ROG NUC config to date. Yen 18,999 or about 2,644, featuring the Ultra 9, RTX 5070 Ti, 32 gigs of RAM, and a 2 TB SSD. There was supposed to be a cheaper 1 TB option, but that one's gone dark. Here's a quick look at what's available right now. Core Ultra 9 plus RTX 5070 Ti plus 16 gigs of RAM plus 1 TB SSD. Amazon US $21.49. Amazon UK $22.86. Germany $26.10. Core Ultra 9 plus RTX 5070 Ti plus 32 gigs of RAM plus 2 TB SSD. Amazon US $23.49. Amazon UK $22.77. Core Ultra 9 plus RTX 5080 plus 32 gigs of RAM plus 2 TB SSD. Amazon US $23.49. Amazon UK $26.41. Germany, $31.82. It's not just the specs you're getting. Rock-solid thermals, sleek I/O, and performance that's future-ready, all in a form factor smaller than your graphics card box. The ROG NUC 2025 isn't just a mini PC. It's proof that compact doesn't mean compromise. So what exactly makes this machine so special? Let's start with design. The NUC 2025 takes the usual bulky tower and shrinks it down into something that fits almost anywhere. It's about the size of a shoebox, but don't mistake that for weakness. The chassis is a blend of strong metal and high-quality polymers, finished with clean lines and subtle curves. There's RGB lighting, but it's tastefully done. Not too flashy, not too dull. Just enough to remind you this is Republic of Gamers DNA. Every corner feels deliberate. The cooling vents are cut with precision. The I/O layout is practical. And, for once, cable management on a mini PC doesn't look like a nightmare. Port selection is generous for the size. On the front, you'll find USB-C, USB-A, and an audio jack. Around back, there's HDMI, DisplayPort, Ethernet, multiple USB ports, and Thunderbolt support. Whether you're a gamer plugging in multiple monitors or a creator connecting external drives, this setup has you covered. The placement feels thought out. You don't have to twist your arm in strange angles just to connect a device. Let's dive into the heart of this machine. Intel's Core Ultra 9 275HX is a beast. With high core counts, advanced efficiency, and AI-powered optimization, it chews through demanding games and workloads. Pair that with the RTX 5070 Ti, and you have a perfect balance for high refresh gaming at 1440p and even solid performance at 4K. Go for the RTX 5080 option, and you're looking at near desktop levels of ray tracing, DLSS 4 support, and frame generation that keeps your gameplay silky smooth. Even demanding titles like Cyberpunk, Flight Simulator, or Starfield become manageable at high settings. But gaming isn't the only story here. This small box doubles as a workstation. Video editors can cut 4K footage without constant stutter. 3D artists can preview their models in real time. Streamers can play and broadcast simultaneously, thanks to the balance of CPU and GPU power. If you've ever wanted a machine that doesn't hog your desk but can still run Premiere Pro, Blender, or DaVinci Resolve, this is it. Cooling is often the Achilles heel of mini PCs, but Asus approached this smartly. They designed a custom vapor chamber system that pulls heat away from both CPU and GPU, then vents it out with dual high-pressure fans. The result? Temperatures remain stable even under long gaming sessions. The noise profile is surprisingly low. You don't get the jet engine effect that plagues some gaming laptops. Instead, the NUC hums quietly in the background, even when pushing. Frames at high refresh rates. Storage and memory are just as impressive. The base model starts with 16 gigs of DDR5 RAM, upgradable to 64. That's more than enough for gaming and most creative workflows. Storage begins at 1 TB NVMe SSD, blazing fast, with options for 2 TB if you need more room. And unlike some compact eTwi builds, Asus didn't lock this down. You can swap in larger drives and expand if your needs grow. It's a compact system, but not a closed one. Now, about value. Yes, the NU 2025 is expensive compared to a DIY desktop. If you build your own tower, you could get similar specs for less, but you're paying for engineering, convenience, and portability. The NU is small enough to carry in a backpack. Imagine taking your entire gaming rig to a friend's house, or even moving it between rooms without hassle. That's not possible with a giant ATX tower. And in an era where apartments are smaller and desks are crowded, compact power matters. Let's talk competition. Intel's NUC line was once the leader in compact PCs, but they never nailed high-end gaming. Other brands like MSI and Zotac have tried small form factors, but Asus is pushing harder with premium cooling and design. The NU 2025 feels less like a compromise and more like a statement. It's saying you don't need a massive box for serious gaming anymore. Global rollout also makes a difference. The US and UK got it first, followed by Europe. Now China joins the lineup with aggressive pricing. That $2,144 configuration in China undercuts Western markets significantly. It shows how Asus is tailoring its strategy for different regions. Some buyers are even considering importing from China because the deal is so strong, but warranties and shipping are factors to weigh. So who is this machine for? It's perfect. For gamers who want a powerful PC but don't have the space for a full tower. It's great for students living in dorms who still want to game or create content. It's for streamers who need portability, maybe moving between setups. It's even for professionals who want workstation-level performance in a clean, compact design. This isn't the cheapest route to gaming, but it's one of the smartest if space and convenience matter to you. Looking forward, the NU 2025 is only the beginning. Asus has already teased that the next G lineup will expand. More compact designs, maybe even modular upgrades could be coming. As GPUs and CPUs get more efficient, the future of gaming PCs may very well be small, sleek, and powerful. The NU is a signal of that shift. It challenges the old belief that bigger is always better. So should you buy it? If you want maximum value per dollar, a DIY build still wins. But if you want a balance of performance, size, and engineering, the NU 2025 is unmatched right now. It delivers desktop-class power in a box smaller than a console. That's no small achievement. The ROG NU 2025 proves that compact doesn't mean compromise. It shows where gaming PCs are heading. Smaller, smarter, more efficient, and still as powerful as ever. If you want to upgrade your battle station, check the links in the description. You'll find the latest pricing and configurations. And if you do pick one up, you'll be among the first to experience the next generation of